This introductory lecture to our project is designed to give you an overview of what is expected, as well as show you some of the resources that are available for your project delivery. The project this term will be to work on a go-to-market strategy and marketing plan for Routinify and their WellAssist application, which is a platform in telecare. Overall, you are asked to create a marketing plan. The company is already in existence. It is an entrepreneurial outfit, and it's a rather small company that has yet to penetrate the market. The assignment for you is to create the marketing plan and hopefully find some opportunity to improve their going-to-market strategy from what they're doing so far. The assignment objectives are threefold. Number one, we would like to make sure that you are able to apply marketing analysis and marketing management tool in preparation of a strategic marketing plan and strategic marketing decisions. Number two, as the highest level of learning, we would like to make sure that you are able to evaluate and synthesize information to develop a cohesive, well-reasoned, and fact-supported decision or recommendations for decisions. And last but not least, we would like to make sure that you apply your executivization skills that you have gained in this program to convince an audience of your solution. To that end, we are trying to secure a panel that you will be presenting to at the end of the project. The learning outcomes are fivefold. We like to make sure that you're able to assemble and analyze relevant information, evaluate information and its contribution to explain specific marketing phenomena, synthesize information to create comprehensive knowledge for an audience, prepare and deliver a professional audiovisual presentation, and clearly and succinctly express ideas, thoughts, results to a professional audience. There are three assignment portions to this project. Milestone number one, which deals with issues of modules 1 through 3, is designed for you to analyze the 5 C's that were discussed in module 1, to develop a marketing segmentation strategy. Segmentation, of course, was discussed in module 2, and also look at its product positioning and differentiation opportunities based on the segmentation strategy that you develop. I would like to go through some of the resources that are available to you. Number one, I would like to show you information that is available on Google Drive that includes the case write-up, information on the 5 C's, the market research questionnaire, and raw data. When you go to our Canvas site, and you click on the Routinify WellAssist link, you should be able to go to Google, the Google Drive associated with this project. You need to have access to your Google FIU account, and when you do, you will see number one, the storyboard for Routinify WellAssist. That would be the case write-up. It is supposed to be in PDF file. You have the ability to edit it if you need to, because you have contribution access to the Google Drive. In addition to that, you'll have the ability to look at the materials that are available for the 5C analysis. Some of these materials are already in the storyboard, others will be new. They are a compilation of materials by the two co-authors of the case study, Joseph Patton and myself, and of course will help you to go deeper into the 5C analysis. You'll see collaborators, company information, competition information, context information, and customer information. These pieces that you see there are by no means comprehensive. They are collected due in 2020 for the draft preparation of the storyboard and approval by the board of directors at the company. So therefore, there will be developments between 2020 and now, and it is probably a good idea to go online and figure out what else has changed in the second stage of the pandemic, as well as other market developments. In addition to that, you have the information for a national comprehensive survey of end customers. This will be number one, a slide deck that was prepared for the presentation of the research to the executives of Routinify. That slide deck is also available as the Zoom presentation recording in our Canvas site. You also have the survey, the actual survey that was distributed to respondents, which gives you all the necessary questions as well as their name for the Excel spreadsheet that has the raw data. Last but not least, you see the spreadsheet, which is in Excel, which gives you the raw data for the entirety of the survey, and I believe we had about 350 plus respondents. You are free to use that Excel spreadsheet for analysis as you see fit. These are the pieces of information that are available for you on the Routinify Case Materials Google Drive, and they will be very helpful for you to do the analysis of customer segmentation as well as the 5C analysis. In addition to that, we are going to have information on Canvas. I already mentioned to you that there is a presentation that you can review. The presentation was made to the board of directors at Routinify and the executive team, and it is actually listed here at module number 2 under customer needs and segmentation. The link is Routinify WellAssist project B2C study results, a Zoom session of 1 hour approximately. In addition to that, you actually have a resource module. The resource module will actually also give you some information that is available to propose either a value proposition or do more market research for your marketing plan. Let me show you. As I said, for Canvas, we have the resource of the final research presentation, the business model Canvas, and value proposition Canvas. And what I want to show you here is the business proposition Canvas, which is a video that introduces to you the business model Canvas. That is a nice tool for you to review the business model of Routinify as is, or later in the project as it should be, and create a real good overview of what can work, does work, or may not work for the company. In addition to that, on Canvas, you will find the actual form, which is called the Business Model Canvas. It is a PDF file. It's a little slow in loading, but this is a PDF file that you can use as your board to work with as a team. even though you might not need it, since we do have experts in the class who are marketing experts, I also provided you the business model canvas instruction manual that is published by Strategizer. All the work that we are having here is actually by Strategizer. It's a consulting firm, and they provide free access to their website, strategizer.com, Strategizer with a Y, and you can enroll for free and get all these resources for free at your convenience. In addition to that, you probably need to work on a value proposition. You will have to work on a value proposition. And again, there are some forms that are helpful. I am introducing to you the value proposition canvas with a video. It's a brief video, but it's very good because it really explains what the value proposition development process could be. I also provide you with a form for the value proposition canvas that you might work as a team. It is a canvas that can be worked on with stickies and discussed in regard to the customer jobs. In our case, the end customer jobs. What do end customers, aging adults, need to do in their house? Or the customer jobs for the business-to-business partners who are using the app to deploy in their customers. The app or the platform is supposed to help gains. What is it that customers really want, and how can we help, and how can we improve or minimize pains? How can we avoid things that don't go well, or lessen some painful or non-working procedures, which then leads to what is it in the app that is a gain creator, what is it in the app or platform that is a pain reliever, and what products and services should we provide as Routinify to help our customers. As you already noticed by me talking about end-to-end customers or business customers, there are different segments. Even between the end customer segments, there are different segments which might have different jobs. I give you an example that is already mentioned in the presentation to executives. We have aging adults who are going to be interested to put the app in their house for themselves. And then we have maybe family members who are concerned about aging adults in their family or friendship circle and are actually considering buying that, purchasing that app or platform for their loved one. That would be a form that is also available, and since I don't want you to go blind through the process, I also created the downloadable PDF file for the instruction manual so that you have some advice or guidance on how to work the value proposition canvas for those of you who have not yet done it in your executive career. Last but not least, I have provided for you the link to our university library, which actually has a fantastic resource for business market research. The link is live, so in other words, if you click on it, you will be going into the library directly. You, of course, have to be logged in, otherwise it will not work. I mean, logged into FIU. What you can do is you, for example, can find company and industry information, in this case, for example, telecare, telehealth. And we have some fantastic market databases. One of them being IBIS World Industry Reports, which is a very expensive resource. For those of you who are in marketing, you know how expensive it is if your company wants to subscribe to it. And we have the Passport GMID, which is as expensive and a fantastic resource for market intelligence. Both of these resources could be used for telecare, telehealth, development of market data, competitive data, etc. So I now explain to you what resources are available for your assignment in milestone number 1. And you will also have an idea on what specifically is requested in milestone number 1 if you go to your assignments, because in the assignments I have made sure that I explained everything in very detailed format. So you see the assignment objectives that I just went through, as well as the learning objectives, and then I explain to you what are the 3 basic areas of analysis, which is 5C analysis, business consumer needs analysis, which leads to a value proposition, as well as the 3 strategic aspects in your executive brief for milestone number 1, which is your market segmentation, your product service positioning strategy, and your differentiation strategy. I also point out to you what are your deliverables, as well as when it's due and how it's evaluated. The same is due for milestone number 2. For milestone number 2, you are asked to provide the actual going to market strategy. That includes a decision on whether they should go through business partners or direct to consumers, or a combination of both. That decision has been mentioned already in the storyboard that you read. We discussed it in module number 1. We will discuss it in other modules as well. The question is strategic, and it needs to include a revision of issues or review of issues in regard to product service management, to their selected customers and partner segments, the pricing strategy appropriate for the selected customer and partner segments, and the channel relationship management strategy. If you do both, going through business partner as direct to consumers, you might have an issue in regard to channel relationship management. And if you do that, you need to address it. If you are working through business partners only, how can you make sure that you manage them effectively? We will discuss strategies for that, for channel management, in module number 5. Case considerations have to also look at the company's organizational, marketing, and logistics capabilities, because they might actually be a resource limitation for some of your plans. Resources are the same as before. You have the market research questionnaire on raw data, you have the final research presentation, the business model canvas, readings in Canvas, as well as the market research resources at FIU, as well as on the web in general. Last but not least, you are asked to prepare a final presentation that includes milestones 1 and 2, plus module 6. Module 6, of course, deals with communications. Communications above the line, advertising and promotion, below the line, social media, or public relation. You're preparing an executive brief of your overall strategic marketing plan to executives. We will be inviting a panel, and it's a combination, as I said, of your analysis of segmentation, product, as well as positioning differentiation strategy, and your communication strategy with marketing management of channels, pricing, as well as branding or product and service lines. As I said before, these assignments are listed in Canvas under number 1, assignment milestone number 1, assignment milestone number 2, and assignment marketing plan presentation. That concludes my presentation and overview of our marketing plan project. I'm looking forward to your excellent analysis and strategy development, as you as executives have probably been faced with similar situations before. Thank you very much, and looking forward to your work.